By now, we all know court ended abruptly. I think court literally lasted 3 minutes today, and it was Baloyi reading into the record. Ngomezulu is not coming back. Okay, he is sick. He is down and out. Man down, man down. And Baloyi came bearing, of course, a medical certificate. So that was a great move from Ngomezulu because, the court made it quite clear that it would be required a medical certificate, but he's not going to do it. But we all know in Judge Rata's style, hint, hint, I want that damn medical certificate. But, I want to take a moment. Mzansi Unfiltered family, and let's give Muziwandile his flowers. Muziwandile actually orchestrated all this. Muziwandile actually saved the day, although, and he could have saved a man's life. Have you seen what Ngomezulu looked like yesterday? Have you seen how he was struggling to breathe and talk as he stood at the podium and addressed the judge with reference to what his client was instructing him to do? But we know that Muziwandile said, "My guy, you have got to go home. You are not well. You are not paying attention. You don't even know. I did not talk to Zungu, and I need you to make sure you say that because Geninda is back to his old tricks. I've been through a lot with that man. The trauma, I am triggered. There is no way I'm going to allow this to slide, and you need to go home and come back a healed and rested man so that you can take on Geninda. Because one thing about Geninda, he is going to give us his inferences, and he's going to tell us why that Muziwandile wrote the confession from his free will and without any fear. But Muziwandile obviously remembers the trauma he experienced. Muziwandile remembers. Muziwandile knows Zungu is giving Enganewane, and no, he has never called Zungu in his lifetime or sat next to him at a wedding to discuss his family being Izinkabi, which he is not aware of. But you know what? The comment section is lit with get well soon messages for Ngomezulu, and I love that about the Mzansi Unfiltered family, that we are a community that shows Ubuntu, that shows compassion. As much as we want the court to continue, we cannot continue in the state Ngomezulu is in. When the camera zoomed in, look at Ngomezulu's eyes. Look at Ngomezulu's struggle to breathe. Even takes off the mask just so he is audible. Ngomezulu refused to follow his client's instruction and told the court that he was good to go. Had it not been for Queen Umshololo, Ngomezulu would still be in that courtroom, would not have sought medical attention, and now Ngomezulu is off, regardless of what Judge Rata wants. This is the same judge who wanted to give Geninda 7 whole weeks to go and study for important exams in the LLB. If anybody noticed, Mr. PhD student right there next to Sabanda, we never saw him take excessive time off. But guess who's got a PhD in that room? But you know what? Asikolapo. I want to read these comments. I wasn't going to do a video on Ngomezulu's health and the announcement because I thought it was pretty clear. But I want to read these messages which really spoke such volume. The first comment says, "You can see through the face mask that Ngomezulu has labored respirations. How come this cruel Tarvin judge can't see the sick person in front of him? His selective compassion has a face. Karma, don't forget an address," says the comment. This next comment, I read another comment. I'm just going to paraphrase it because I didn't save it. This other comment said something along the lines of, "We can see through our phones. Ngomezulu is struggling, but Judge Rata is right there in the room. not a single word of empathy or compassion or even just a mere get well soon Ngomezulu. No, it's okay, adjourn till tomorrow, and then he rushes out the room. I know a judge is supposed to be impartial with regards to the case. He's very, this is the same Judge Rata, by the way. I would look for a clip and put it here, but it will take forever and then this video won't go out in time. But I really want this video to go out in the same day that Judge Rata got to hear about Ngomezulu's medical note. I'll take you back, and I will always use this example. I'll take you back to when Judge Rata sat in court and Ngomezulu stood up. It was around 2 o'clock. They had gone through an entire day. Ngomezulu stood up. He was doing cross-examination. And Ngomezulu said, "My lord, can we please adjourn for today? I'm struggling with my eyes." Even his tone of voice, he said, and by then Ngomezulu looked way better than he looks in recent, like as in yesterday. Ngomezulu said, "Can we please adjourn? My eyes are hurting." And Judge Rata said, "No. You need eye drops?" And Ngomezulu said, "Yes." Rose, go and get my eye drops in the drawer. Rose went to get the eye drops. She took forever. Sibanda said, "Hey, I got eye drops." Sibanda handed Ngomezulu eye drops. I expressed my disgust about that. How do you share eye drops? What if you have an infection? What are you spreading? That was so unhygiene for me, and I will say it over and over again, because even the judge was willing to what? To also give his eye drops as well. And then Sibanda gave Ngomezulu the eye drops, and still the court could not adjourn. The court said Ngomezulu must go to the hallway and use the eye drops and come back and continue. Ngomezulu went out, put the eye drops in his eyes, and came back. Is Judge Rata's courtroom a slave ship? For the defense, let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. But this comment really, really triggered me. This comment says, the same judge who was in a position to prescribe eye drops in public view is now unable to observe clear clinical indication of someone who is physically ill. I wish he can be taken up on medical malpractice. I'm not sure if he was impersonating or acting as a judge medical practitioner at that stage. Whoever conferred the judge with the privilege to prescribe and suggest treatment for whatever ocular ailments is now unable to make a decision that someone is unwell. Can that person step forward and deal with this malpractice, which is recorded? Yes, it is. And I'm going to find that clip, guys. I'm going to look for that clip. Otherwise, may it be publicly clarified if judges hold the right to prescribe and not the one to send a sick person home. So, in one hand, Judge Rata prescribed, eye drops from Ngomezulu saying his eyes are tired. And now, guess what? He has no prescription for Ngomezulu. He has no day off for Ngomezulu. He's literally saying, let's keep going. Had it not been for Muziwandile Msiya, Ngomezulu would still be dragging himself to work. Remember the day Ngomezulu was late to court last week? Probably he struggled waking up. Probably he struggled getting ready. But in true Judge Rata style, you just got to be there. Except, of course, if you're a witness writing exams. Except, of course, if you're a witness coughing in the courtroom. You get days off, unprovoked, and no medical certificate required. Except, of course, if you are a witness who has just gone through surgery. Staying. You get compassionate treatment and are offered a seat while you're on the witness stand. Msiya as well, I believe, was offered the option to sit down. All this compassion, The witnesses always get "I'm sorry about that," in such a nice, kind voice. Are you available tomorrow? Where is the ubuntu, the kindness, the compassion, the humanity for Advocate Ngomezulu? Thanks for watching. Please continue to send him well wishes. Please continue to pray for him. Ngomezulu, as much as we want to see your fiery spirit right there in the courtroom tomorrow, take all the time you need to rest. You are a human too. Unfortunately, you being away extends the time of the accused being behind bars incarcerated. But there is a time for everything. Get well soon, Ngomezulu. Thanks so much for watching. If you've made it this far in the video, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. And absolutely share this video with the last 3 people you chatted with on WhatsApp. If you've watched all the ads, you absolutely have my heart. You're my VIP gang. And to become a channel member, okay, to have exclusive access to our defense team emojis, plus, is definitely by hitting that join button, okay? And I promise not to rob you. It is absolutely affordable. And there's going to be some extra content that I'm going to be doing today. So please make sure your notification bell is turned on. If you're watching us from outside the club, please consider subscribing so that you also get the notifications on my next upload. To all the sweet, beautiful messages I get, comments, okay? I see your comments. I love them. Thank you for encouraging me. Some people say they cannot sleep without an upload. Some people say they're addicted to my voice. Oh my God. Should I start singing happy birthday on your birthdays? Should I make that a membership benefit? Let me know in the comment section down below. To my shy gang, you too count on this channel. Make sure you drop a soccer emoji in the comment section down below, as we're here together, gathered for justice for SENZO Meyiwa. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you on my next upload.